Good blessed Saturday morning, May the 13th, 2023. It's about 8:08 a.m. I greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. Doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. Doesn't matter whether you're the richest or the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you are the proclaimed toughest or the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. Doesn't matter if you're my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. It doesn't matter whether you like me or anything that I say or do. That's your prerogative to criticize me or to give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. And it is really don't matter to me what you give me, because what I do from the heart. I try to open the eyes of those who may be asleep or in darkness. This is the C.F. Bowen Civic Center at 700, used to be Elm Street, till some people got together and changed it to Cy Williams Street or Cy Williams Avenue or something to that effect, Cy Williams something. But today is Saturday now. You know, most things is closed. It's the C.F. Bowen Center. Right on the side of it is the Charleston, Missouri Housing Authority. But reason why I'm here today on the Saturday, why everything is closed, because an individual that has this particular program, Fresh Start program, he said his program is a center in a corporation, and he gave on Google two locations. It wasn't 700 Elm Street or Cy Williams Street here, where these two vans of his is parked at. The Fresh Start Improvement Center. Now this is a center. Both of these is his vans. He have a few other vans. Some of them is located in the at one of the places he called a center, but like I told you before, it's a house, and that's in the 600 block of Paul Street in the black neighborhood on the southwest side of Charleston, Missouri. The other location he gave is in the 300 block of North Main Street. I'm wondering why these vans is parked in our city's public city civic center. I'm gonna tell you why, because the person that runs the housing authority works hand in hand with him. You see the housing authority trucks is there. They have a reason to be there. You know why? Because this is the Charleston, Missouri Housing Authority. That blue van is one of the Charleston, Missouri Housing Authority employees. But do Fresh Start Performing Center, are they a part of that? Now, when I brought up this situation about the Fresh Start, a female came on to my Facebook page that I'm not a friend with. We had 10 mutual friends. But this morning, when one of them said he didn't know who this guy is, said he didn't know who I was, and he the one sent the friend request to me, so I deleted him. So the 10 that used to be the 10, the one that got deleted this morning, you know who you is. But I want you to take a good look at this and ask yourself a question. If Fresh Start Performing Center is located in the 300 block of North Main Street in 309, in the 600 block of Paul Street, why are they parked here? I'm gonna tell you why they parked here, because this is where they make all their money at. Now, I want to show you something else. Everybody knows that in Charleston, Missouri, every park here in Charleston, Missouri has been upgraded just recently. But this one here haven't been upgraded. You know why? Because I don't know if the city, but somebody put it in the hands of the Charleston, Missouri Housing Authority, who works hand in hand with the individual that runs the Pre-Start Performing Center in court. But you look at this here. Take a good look at that can over there and see what it says. It says CHA, which is not Chicago Housing Authority. Hey now. It's not Chicago Housing Authority, it's Charleston Housing Authority. This here parking lot, like I said, been like this here for the longest. You see this nice baseball field, and this little park here, it haven't been upgraded. You know why? Because the Charleston, Missouri Housing Authority don't care about it. Let me show you something else that they don't care about. I'm gonna show you the basketball court down here. I want to show y'all what a person that I'm not a friend with on Facebook, but I leave some of my posters open for anybody to read. This person is Daisy Hall. I didn't know who she was at first. All last night she was back and forth, but you would think she was single and a lonely person the way she was going back and forward on my Facebook page. She made a lot of negative, derogatory statements about me, and then she deleted them, but she didn't know I screenshotted it. But look what she said. You still don't have anything better to do. I see. If you want to be Lester Gillespie, just say that. You set up here making videos for years claiming you're so woke. The whole town is, speaking of Charleston, Missouri, the whole town is literally sick of you. Find something better else to do. Life is too short. Life is short, and you wasting all your days pretending to be so woke, but only an irrelevant, ignorant person who is unhappy with his life. You want everyone to do better. Well, you need to do better. Enjoy your evening and continue to be puzzled. Now, I'm going to show you what I responded to her. Now, this was my response to her. Daisy Hall, you are most definitely the ignorant, lonely one. If you don't like what I'm exposing, don't watch it or prove me wrong. You are one of those ignorant sellouts who love misusing the black community. I'll keep on exposing you ruthless vultures. She eventually told me who she was. She said she was the daddy of, the daughter of Lester Gillespie. But I'm going to leave it at that and just let y'all see the rest of the videos. I didn't go on her page. She came on mine. I didn't start calling her name. She started calling me something. Now I want y'all to take a good look at this here now. Where's all that money going to? You see this here, y'all? Look how tore up this is. This been like this here for years. They get the kids this here some years ago. You see what I'm saying? I want you to take a look at that basketball court. You know, I can't go on it because they barred, Housing Authority barred me from all this here. Look how rusty them basketball courts been. They've been like that for years. Y'all see how rusty that is? Look how rusty these things is. Look how cracked up the basketball court is. You see, they don't care about this. When I say they, I'm not talking about the city, because the city got all of this here in Paul Page, who's the executive director of the Charleston, Missouri Housing Authority. This is what they got. But they allow this individual to have all them programs at the C.F. Bowen Center. But look at this. All they got to do is get some damn paint. But they won't even do this. This has been like this for years. You see what I'm saying? This been like this here for years. The garbage can's even rusty. Look at this. But this in the black neighborhood, y'all. And I'm not knocking the white folks for it. I give y'all a thumbs up and 100%. Y'all take care of y'all's. But when you dealing with the people that running a fresh start in the housing authority, this what they want us to do, y'all. They want us to be back in these damn fields. picking beans and all that. I'm gonna leave y'all as I came. But to the Daisy Hall that came on my Facebook page, when you're not my friend, but I leave it open for individuals like you for you to set yourself out. You deleted those comments that you had, but if you look on my Facebook page, I screenshotted it. You called me ignorant. You see what I'm saying? But the people that I'm speaking up for, you see what I'm saying? You said I want to be like your daddy. I don't want to be like your daddy. You ain't gonna have no females in Charles, Missouri come telling me, telling you or somebody else that when your son came to sign up for basketball and when the female was handing him the paper back, he rubbed on her hand and asked, when you gonna get back, when you gonna get with me? You look like Beyonce. You ain't gonna have none of them saying that he gave them drugs to have sex. You see what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have none of them coming to say that to me. You ain't gonna have none of them to say, these youngsters say that when we was working for him, when he was a part of the Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center, he gave us checks for $500 when Town and Country food market was still up. We go cash our checks there or at McLean's food market, and he make us give him $250, half of that check. You ain't gonna have nobody saying that I did that. You ain't gonna have nobody saying that you gave me some money. I gave them some money to say and sign a paper and say that I took some kids bowling and I ain't took no pig kids nowhere. You ain't gonna see me marching hand in hand with no drug dealers, no gang bangers, no blacks that's doing shooting and things in the black community and bringing discord to the black community. And you ain't gonna see me marching with them and saying that God called them to do a unity march. And then the next thing you know, the federal government got one in there for racketeering, murder, drugs in the black community, blacks being killed. And then the other one is on the FBI's protected custody list. I can go on, but I don't want to be like your father. I don't want to be like you. My two daughters didn't have to be raised, you see what I'm saying, off money from the Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center or going around in the black neighborhood. They daddy didn't go in the black neighborhood and go give black drug addicts and alcoholics either $1 or a bag of candy, a cigar, or 40-ounce can of Old English beer to vote for who the good old boy system wanted them to vote for. I didn't get convicted of that. Your daddy did. Look it up. Peace be still.